Someone deliberately made a color that had no reason to exist. Blue was not an easy choice. In a world where survival shaped every decision, red and black were everywhere. Charcoal, iron oxides, ochre scraped directly from the ground. They stained cave walls, tools, and bodies across Paleolithic Europe. Blue did not. Blue had to be found, extracted, and worked into existence with care. 13,000 years ago, at the edge of the last ice age, someone chose to do exactly that. For decades, a small stone object from a final Upper Paleolithic site in what is now Germany sat quietly in a museum collection labeled as an oil lamp, even though the blue itself survived only as microscopic traces. When researchers finally looked closer, however, they noticed something that did not belong. Inside the shallow concave surface of the stone were microscopic traces of blue. Not soot, not residue from burning fat, but azurite, a mineral pigment that does not appear accidentally and does not survive without intention. Chemical analysis confirmed it. This was not natural staining. The pigment had been processed, ground, and deliberately applied. More telling still, the blue appeared only inside the hollowed surface. The stone showed no signs of heat, no scorching, no smoke damage. Whatever this object was used for, it was never meant to burn. That single detail forced a re-evaluation. This was not a lamp. It was almost certainly a mixing palette, and that is where the mystery begins. Azurite is not common. It must be located, extracted, and reduced with care. Producing blue requires planning, knowledge of materials, and time. This was not casual experimentation. Someone understood the process and expected the result to matter. Yet when archaeologists turn to the vast record of Paleolithic art, blue is almost entirely absent. Across thousands of caves, carvings, and painted surfaces, stretching from France to Spain to Eastern Europe, the same pattern appears again and again: red, black, occasional yellows, but blue virtually nowhere, not faded, not rare, simply missing, which raises a quiet but unsettling question. Why invent a difficult color and then almost never use it again? The absence cannot be explained by ignorance. This find proves blue was known. It cannot be explained by scarcity alone, because scarcity did not prevent its production. And it cannot be explained by accident, because the pigment was prepared deliberately. So the silence may not be a failure of preservation, but a clue. Blue may never have been intended for walls meant to last. It may have been applied to skin, textiles, wood, or leather, materials that vanish without a trace. It may have marked people, moments, or identities rather than places. If its purpose was temporary, then archaeology was never meant to remember it. What survives suggests intention, symbolic chemical knowledge applied carefully, then allowed to leave almost no trace. Not because it failed, but because disappearance may have been part of its purpose.